Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown! My name is Spade, and today I'm using this team that I built around Mudsdale. And so I really seem to be in this team building groove right now, and that's partially thanks to playing this game a lot, and also thanks to you guys giving me inspiration by sending me teams, and you can still keep on doing that if you so wish. Use a service like Pastebin to do that, but I wanted to use Mudsdale because I have it on my in-game Pokemon Sun team, and I really like it, so I thought, how could I use it on a competitive scene of Pokemon, and kinda unfortunately, I turned out to create a stall team, but that's just because I thought that would be the best way to bring the most out of Mudsdale. So I got basically a bunch of entry hazards setting Pokemon, and then I got Mudsdale with a Roar to shuffle the team around, physically defensive to make most out of its ability stamina. Might be better to dump some more EVs to the special defense, but I thought I would try out a physical wall because just mostly abuse the cool ability it has. But let's change the view here. Basically, I have Toxic on a lot of things, and I also have Toxic Spikes on Tentacruel. Kinda redundant, but it's a stall team, and I'm hoping to stall out everything and Toxic everything. And sometimes, Toxic Spikes may not come in handy. And I also have this guy. So, yeah, not the best team, kinda just threw it together, but in hopes of abusing Mudsdale. So if I'm gonna work on this team, a lot of things could change. So let me just put that out there, that there is definitely room for change. But of course, there's lots of things that you cannot toxic, like levitating Pokemon and, poison Pokemon and steel types. So I also have Salazzle on this team. Speaking of, a really cool Pokemon, another one that I wanted to try out with its ability Corrosion. You can toxic everything that you want, basically. So I was also looking at its move pool, and it turns out, besides being a heavy-hitting special attacker with like Nasty Plot and Specs and maybe even Scarf to outspeed everything, it's a pretty damn good stall breaker. So I was thinking I could try out a different set from the usual Nasty Plot sets that you see running around. So I gave this guy Taunt, Sub, and Disable. This guy also learns Torment, which I really wanted to fit into this set, but I just couldn't. And maybe it would be best to run like one attack, probably Flamethrower or Fire Blast on this guy to have some sort of offensive presence. But I thought I would make this guy a pure stall breaker, and this guy hopefully should be working wonders against things like Toxapex and Chansey, that this set is gonna be able to shut down completely with these moves. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Maybe this guy will work. Maybe I'll replace like Taunt maybe with like Flamethrower if it really looks bad. But anyways, then we got Ferrothorn and Tentacruel, kind of standard Smogon sets from the previous era. I'm hoping these sets will work just fine in the new era as well. Timid Tentacruel, 16 speed EVs to outspeed the most common Landorus Therians that are running defensive spreads. So maybe I can hit them with a Scald if I just get to wear them down and beat them before they're able to hit me with like Earthquakes. So that's the, it's basically a standard Smogon set. Then we got Focus Sash Mamoswine, because I somehow managed to fit a Mamoswine into a stall team. So there's that. And Chansey, because I was looking at my team, and I have a stall team, but none of these Pokemon have reliable recovery moves. So I made a Wish Chansey with also aromatherapy so I can heal them. And so maybe running something like Rest on Mudsdale over Toxic might be good. But I figured, if this guy is going to be staying in for extended periods of time with its ability stamina, I thought Toxic would be nice on it. But this team isn't the best, but we'll see how it's going to work out. Oh, it doesn't work, right? I didn't even check. Do I need to... Can I put... It should work. It should work if I put Heal Bell on it, right? Yeah, I thought, yeah, there we go. So it's the Heal Bell you need to run on it. Well, it's the same thing with aromatherapy anyways. What do we got? Possible lead, Greninja. That is gonna ruin my Mamoswine. I could lead with Tentacruel, expecting that. He could also lead with, it's either Chomp or this guy. I mean, honestly, Chansey is kind of a good lead. I will lead with Ferrothorn. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what he would lead with, but he has two potential defoggers, most likely the Zapdos, which is kind of unfortunate for this team, but we shall see how this one is gonna work out here. Hopefully this guy is gonna be online soon. Alright, he's here, and he leads with Greninja. He could easily go into like Zapdos or Venusaur even. I'll set up a spike and I'll just go from there. As he actually just goes for the Ice Beam and he has the Protean ability. I have Shed Shell on this guy because everybody's running freaking Magnezone, so I don't know if he would stay in. Now I'll go for the... I could have just gone for the Gyro Ball. I don't know why he's like wasting his Greninja like this. But because he seems to be playing really aggressively, I might as well do this. And the Ice Beam was doing 42%. So I think what I'll do is go into Tentacruel. I believe I can take at least one whatchamacallit. If he has the... I was thinking, like, if he has the... whatchamacallit? Extra sensory. Yeah, that's the move. Haven't seen that too much on Greninjas. Now he should definitely go into Zapdos, and I guess we're gonna find out if he has a defog on it or not. Then he should probably go for it. Yep, he goes into Zapdos. I could try to Sludge Bomb and Toxic him that way, or I could just go into... Like, honestly, Mudsdale is a decent switch-in. And I could Toxic him. But he actually switches out. Ah, he goes into Venusaur too. But, okay, well, this works out fine. I'll take it. I think I can go into Tentacruel. I also have the Liquid Ooze. If he goes for like Giga Drain, he will just end up losing HP. So I think that should be alright. I'll go for a Toxic Spike again. I'll see what he does. He goes for the Giga Drain. That's good because he's gonna just end up losing HP. So that's great. I can start hitting him with some Sludge Bombs. Let's see if he has the ability, I mean the move, the recovery, the synthesis. So this might be a good opportunity to switch out here. And I think I'll go into Salazzle now. This guy is slightly defensive, and he shows the synthesis. Alright, and I could Toxic the Venusaur, which I think is really tempting. So I could do that. I'll go for the sub in case he goes into like Greninja as a death fodder. Also, I don't know if he has Sludge Bomb. Like, does he have moves to hit me with? Alright, excellent. He goes into Garchomp. That's good. But unfortunately, I don't have any attacking moves like Sludge Wave even, so I can taunt him, so he can't set up SDs or Stealth Rocks. So that's great. I I have unfortunately nothing that I can do at this point. I'll go for the Toxic just in case he goes into like Zapdos. And he goes for the Earthquake. I mean, he can switch up his... I'll still go for the Disable. Because I think he would just go for the EQ again. And he does. And his Taunt does wear off. He could go for the Dragon Claw. I'll just Taunt him. I can take one Dragon Claw, or... I mean, if he goes for the whatchamacallit. Yeah, and I'll Toxic you, definitely. I can take one Thunderbolt or Volt Switch or whatever. So, now that he's taunted, he can't go for the... I mean, it's great. This is working out great so far. Like, this stall-breaking Zalazzle is freaking amazing. I can either sub, or I can... I'll go for the sub. Although, unfortunately, I was expecting him to switch out into, like, Venusaur. But I'll disable him now. This is great. He can't do anything to me. Cut that off. Right now. Alright. And I got the timer on him, which is great. I think he's... Is he still taunted? Whatever, I'll just go for the sub. The Toxic is racking up and everything. He has Heat Wave, which doesn't break my sub, thanks to my HP investment, so that is excellent. I'll just go for the taunt in case he switches out into something. I guess I could just Toxic again in case he goes into that Venusaur, though. I mean, his taunt... I'll just go for the taunt. His taunt wore off anyway, so... Now that I am actually paying attention here, so... I don't want him to defog, so... That's also a thing. So, Toxic is racking up nicely. He cannot roost. He's still disabled. I can get off one free sub here. Unfortunately, I'm wearing myself down quite quickly, but this is working out great, because I have these entry hazards. He has a potential defog user, but you have seen how well I've been able to wear down his team. His Zapdos, if it stays in, it's gone. His Garchomp is close to gone. So, yeah, I'm really liking this out so far. Mimikyu, I think I will just taunt you so you cannot do your shenanigans with, like, Swords Dance and stuff. And unfortunately, Zalazzle is kinda... Oh, look at that. I was still able to take a hit. And they do say never waste a good sub. But in this situation, I think I can go into my Mudsdale and increase my stamina! Alright, that was random, but I have my stamina and I really like it. Now I think I can shuffle him around a bit. Because I'm kind of thinking he's going to go into his Zapdos. Or Venusaur to absorb that Toxic Spike at least. And I drag him out into Greninja. I'll go into Chansey. Because I don't have to use a Death Fodder at this point. Because I have this I have this monster. And I can also make a Wish. Which is great, because if he switches out, then he's pretty much gone. And okay, cool. He has spikes of his own. I think I'll go into Tentacruel. I hope that I can take a hit. Yes, there we go. I can get Tentacruel back to full health, and now I can get a Rapid Spin kill. And if he switches out, you know, that's just fine. Oh yeah, Rapid Spin kill. That's the first of the generation that I got. A knockout with Rapid Spin. Excellent, excellent. I like this a lot. Yes, I do. But now he goes into Kartana. And, unfortunately, I'm gonna go for Scald here, and he gets a crit. That's unfortunate. No burn. I don't see any item on him that unfortunately doesn't say anything. He's not life formed, so I don't know if he's choiced. Regardless, I'll go into Ferrothorn. He might be choiced. He might be. Alright? And now what I can do is I could set up another layer of spikes here. I mean, it wouldn't be bad, especially against like Garchomp that is already poisoned, Mimikyu. I think it would be good. I'll go for another spike as he keeps wearing himself down. No, that's just fine with me. 9.7%. I think I'll go for the Gyro Ball here. Can I do... yes. I do enough to knock him out. That's good. I can still do something with Ferrothorn. Potentially use it as a death fodder. He goes into Garchomp. He could definitely just set up... I'll go with the lead seed because he... Oh, he misses Fire Blast. That's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Because I get to knock him out. I thought about just going for the Gyro Ball, but, you know, I would get rough skin damage, so... Oh. Excellent. This team is so disgusting so far. So disgusting. I love it. Now Venusaur still kinda trouble for this team. I think... Should I sack Ferrothorn? I'll sack Tentacruel here to the Venusaur. And then hopefully later on I'll sack Ferrothorn for the Mimikyu. Because if he wants to knock me out, I'll get at least a little bit of damage on him. So I'll go for a Toxic Spike because I just want him to knock... I thought about going for Scald. I guess I could have gone for Sludge Bomb to get some damage on him, but I thought this would be better. So as long as I can Toxic this Venusaur, then I have the game. Then there's no question about it. There we go. Toxic the Venusaur. Absolutely beautiful. I could have taunted him, but now that I have the Toxic on him, I pretty much have the game. And now there's no reason for me to... yeah, I can just go into Chansey. Unfortunately, that does lure out the Mimikyu, but with the Toxic, it has a... I mean, with the poison, it has been poisoned regularly, so he's taking that 12% damage. But I'll go for the Wish, because what I was hoping would happen is that he would stay in, and that way I can actually go back into my Zalazzle, and hopefully... Ah, he gets a crit. I was hoping that I could live that, but doesn't happen. He also has the hidden power Fire, I think. So now what I'll need to do is just hopefully not get poisoned, which does unfortunately happen, but I do Pack Protect, so I'm gonna get my Wish here. As he sees that coming, goes for the Protect, but that is alright. That is all good. I'll go into Ferrothorn now, get rid of that poison, as he keeps going for the Synthesis. And now I'll switch back into Chansey, as he hopefully goes for the Hidden Power Fire. There we go. I get Chansey in safely without being poisoned. He just actually dropped. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just doing my Stally shenanigans, and he suddenly just dropped. So he can defog if he wants, but I'm guessing at this point he doesn't have it, and that happened. Okay. I'll need to make a wish. Wish. Ah, I get paralyzed. Ah. That is unfortunate. He's going for the heat wave too. I'll try to get out of this situation alive, just in case I happen to need this Chansey. But I'm hoping that I can make a wish now, as he makes a good play, switches out into Mimikyu, and I don't get it. Unfortunately for him, I do have that Ferrothorn Death Fodder that I was saving for this moment pretty much. And now I can get some recoil on this guy, and after the poison, he is gone. I'm loving this team so far. Really liking it. And he just goes for the Thunderbolt to knock me out. And since he is toxic poisoned, you know, there's nothing that he can really do. Let's see if Ice Shard is enough to pick him off from this range. It is, because of a critical hit, but he had like five other pokes to take it, so didn't matter. But that game took some time, but yeah, it was only to be expected, because this is a stall team pretty much. Now we got some hyper offense here, however. Don't know if I can survive this onslaught, so this might be a quick game. Leads, maybe Pheromosa, maybe the Tapu. I'll leave with the Ferrothorn, because if he leads with the... Okay, he leads with Pinsir. That's not the worst. I'll go straight for the Gyro Ball, as he goes for the SD, because, yeah, hyper offense, and that's what you kind of do. So, unfortunately for him, I do end up getting a critical hit, but crit didn't matter. 5 other pokes to take it. Now I could test out my... No. I'll just let him either knock himself out or let the Gyro Ball Iron Bombs do the job. And I did actually manage to live that hit, so... Hooray for Ferrothorn! Taking a hit, taking out a Pinsir, and now I can just protect, as he's probably gonna just go for the U-turn, but you know, there's no reason for him to. Okay, he's special. Okay, that's cool. In that case, I'm gonna go into Tentacruel. I could also set up a Toxic Spike as he goes for the Focus Miss. I think it's pretty good for this Pheromosa, for the Tapu Koko, for the Mimikyu, Garchomp. Yeah, that's good. I do have Chansey. I do have a couple of ground types even. Would he do that? This is a really unnecessary risk, but I'm gonna take it anyways, as he goes for the Volt Switch. I mean, I have 2 ground types. But I guess he just feels like going for the Volt Switch anyways. He goes into the Garchomp. And I think what I will do... Actually, this guy matches up really well. The Mudsdale against his team. At least what he has left. And I will get my stamina! As he's locked into that outrage. That is great. I get to wear down this... frickin'... Why am I forgetting names today? Garchomp. I will just get to increase my stamina even further. Got a +2 here. I could potentially bring out something else. I think I'll go for the Protect. Just to be healthy, because if he stays in... And, you know, it is in his favor with the new Confusion mechanics. You only have 1/3 of a chance to hit yourself in Confusion now. So it was in his favor to break through. So I'll just go for the Protect. Keep myself healthy. Unfortunately, he goes into Tapu Koko. For 50%. It would also suggest that he would have, like, yeah. I think I like my defensive boost, but he may have, like, I was kind of expecting, like, Grass Knot. I know now that they tend to run it, but he actually shows what is most likely hidden power Ice. Now, unfortunately, DD could be coming through, so I do have Focus Sash Mammoth Point, so even if he goes for the attack, I am fine. So I wasted my wish, but it was in my best interest to do so. And now that I am Focus Sashed, he can go for his awesome... Okay, I was expecting the Supersonic Sky Strike. Oh my goodness. Honestly, should have just gone for like 2 Ice Shards, but... or 1. 1 was enough. 1 was enough, so... I was kinda... I don't know. I wasted my Focus Sash for nothing, basically. Now, unfortunately, he's gonna SD up, so... Oh, wait. He has Shadow Sneak. I really should have gone into Mudsdale in the first place. Because now he's gonna SD, but what I can do is Roar. So what I could have done is switch out as he went for the Shadow Sneak, gotten up a defensive boost and went from there. I don't know if he wants to. He is special. I have shown him the Protect, so this would be an opportunity to make a play here. But I'm just thinking, like, Mudsdale is kind of useful against that Mimikyu. So maybe Protect is right. It's obvious. I have 2 obvious moves. I can attack. I can Protect. I'll go for the EQ. He goes for the Ice Beam. Crap baskets. He makes a good play. Goes for the Ice Beam. But I do think... Well, Chansey is kind of my best play anyways. Because if he wants to set up with that Mimikyu... I mean... he should probably attack. I'll go into Ferrothorn just in case he SDs up. Just in case. And he does SD. He gets greedy. So that's good. He's got Shadow Claw, but that's fine. Shouldn't do too much because it's only a Mimikyu. So I can first break his disguise. And, oh, he has red card. That's cool. He went for the Shadow Claw there. I could do my substituting shenanigans here, but I think it is still in my best interest just to go back into Ferrothorn. There we go. And he was just expecting me to knock him out because usually Zalazels are, you know, offensive, and I could have gone for like Sludge Wave. So there is that. Honestly, 1 Spike wouldn't hurt here, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna still... it's gonna come close. Depending on min-max damage, I could take 1 more hit. Maybe I should switch out into Chansey. But then again, Chansey was the rest of his team because the Pheromosa is special. So, yeah. I'll just do that. Go for the Spike. And then... whatever he goes into, I'm just fine against. I can even protect on the... Yeah, I can just... Yeah. This team, I have to say, is working out surprisingly well. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. Then again, we are, you know, we are kind of in the lower ladder, but like these are like solid teams that I think I've faced so far. Hyper offense, and the other team wasn't too bad either. So protect here, because that's what we do with stall. I can rack up that toxic damage as he goes for the focus blast. I think... Okay, even better. Yeah, no, unfortunately, I could see him running at this point, but I guess he's a stubborn guy, and that... Wow, that actually did a lot. That actually did a lot. But I can just do my wish protecting shenanigans. It did 61%. I'm able to heal 50% from this round. I still need to keep Chansey around, because otherwise I still lose to Tapu Koko, so... We shall see. Maybe after this, maybe I'll do a little sack here. Maybe sack Ferrothorn at this point. Then go back into Chansey and protect again. So, that's definitely an option. Or... I'm at 80%. I would kind of like to keep it that way. There's always a chance for a critical hit too. So I think what I'll do is sack Tentacruel. Yep. I can do that. I can do that. I'll sack Tentacruel, and then I think I will go into Ferrothorn, you know, just in case he's like mixed and stuff. I can stall out his terrains a little bit by going into Ferrothorn afterwards. But now this guy is pretty much gone, so this is a pretty good opportunity to sack the Tentacruel. Then I also have Zalazzle for a potential death fodder. So, unfortunately, Zalazzle didn't get to do much in this game. But in the first game, it definitely showed its potential. I really like that corrosion ability. It's really cool. Liking it a lot. But he doesn't have too many options here. So I don't know what he's thinking right now. But Tapu Koko, coupled with the poison and the little spike that I got here, I should be able to wear him down. So far, you know, I'm... Even if he's like a physical mix, you know, I should be able to. But then again, he probably would have been showing like U-turn over Volt Switch, I think so. I think Chansey will be just fine. Look at these defenses with the Violite. I don't know, this Chansey right here is running a max HP, max defense spread. Might be good to run like, do I have... I'm thinking, yeah, 1.5 times, yeah, I think the defense stat should be right. But might be good to run like a max defense, max special defense on a Chansey to take those special hits better. But it's taking awfully long of a time. We'll see if he's gonna come back. Okay, and he's back right now. That's good. He's gonna get his Beast Boost. I'm gonna go into Ferrothorn to protect here. And he's gone. There we go. And now the only thing we need to worry about is the Tapu Koko. And I could try to go for a double protect, because that's what we do with Stall. This team is such trash. Trash, 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 trash. Yeah. Tapu Koko, go for the double protect, just in case I manage to pull it off. If not, that's fine. And I'll just go into Chansey. The only thing I am a little bit worried about is him possibly. Then again, he showed hidden power. Most likely has Dazzling Gleam. But, you know, maybe Wild Charge would do some damage, so... And he misses Thunder. Oh my goodness. What a fateful miss. Fateful miss, indeed. Now I can just stall him out a bit more with this, should have gone for, like, Lead Seed for the lulz, or even Gyro Ball to get some damage. But he does have the... He does have the, Thunder. And I think what I'll do is, go sack my Salazzle, go back into Ferrothorn, because I'm a disgusting human being. So that's what I'll do. And you know, he could miss, he doesn't miss. So Salazzle, was nice knowing you, but it's gone. And I can wear down his terrain, so that way, you know, I don't need to worry about Chansey. You know, I could potentially lose to a crit para, full para, so I wouldn't want that happen, you know. With stall, you have to play so carefully. No double protects for me today, I guess. I don't know why he didn't just go for, like, HP Ice, because it didn't have a chance to miss. But now his terrain is gone, and I can just go for a Seismic Toast to knock him out. But, yeah. That's how you play stall. You know, it's disgusting, but so far... You know, unfortunately, Mudsdale, I mean, in the first game, well, there was the para, but no full para, thankfully. So, he even said GG. Thank you, although this, you know, it was a disgusting team. You play through it. I can respect this guy, definitely. Let's look for one more match. I don't know how long this Showdown live is gonna be, but I'm hoping to get this one more match, maybe do something more with, like, Mudsdale. It did do something in the first game. What is this? I am looking at, like, some big threats, and then this... What are you? What are you? Braixen. I was thinking, like, Fox something. Leads. This guy. That guy. Ferrothorn. No. What is going on here? Okay. What are you doing with your button? Like, I do have Mammospine, it's a focus sash, you know, it could be a lead like it usually is, but, okay, what do you have? I'll go straight for the Gyro Ball. I can take HP Fighter if you have it, I'm pretty sure. So I'd just rather get some damage, because this guy is a big threat. It is. Although it's underused at the moment. But it's probably gonna get banned. It's a solid Pokemon. It's mixed. It can do whatever it wants. It has powerful attacks. And what is going on here? I guess the Braixen should have been a signal that there's something going on here. Okay. We will look for another match. Like, it could have been a serious battle, right? Or was he thinking I was supposed to expect, like, HP Fire? Okay. This is looking scary. Because he's got, I'll shut him down. I'll shut you down with my taunt. Have fun. Because he should be... I mean, I guess he could... Well, the fact that he has the Smeargle makes me think he would want to lead with it, so I'll go with this Salazzle. Usually these guys don't have a taunt, so I feel comfortable doing that. Everything on his team is pretty much Toxicable, so I'll go straight for the Toxic as he switches out into Magearna. Excellent. Poisoning a Steel type. I like it so much. In the past generations, I was using Alomomola with Soak, and that was really cool, you know, trying to, I even was successful at it, you know, toxicking like Ferrothorns after the Soak, but this is cool, like, having an ability that allows you to do that. Now I could go into... Is it? Has Joey been running this set? Okay, that's cool. Now should I... I haven't talked to Joey in a long time, but it's cool that he's still around doing Pokemon stuff. He's a really good player. I could go into... Yeah, I want to set up some hazards. Hazards are nice. He's got Dazzling Gleam, which is interesting. Usually they have that flare cannon thing, right? I'll go for some spikes, as he has the hidden power fire. That's good. Awesome for him. Didn't see that coming. Haven't seen HP fire on this guy, but now I do. Now I'm thinking like, okay, what do I have to... I have Tentacruel. I should be able to outspeed him. Timid nature. He wouldn't be running too much speed, so... I'll just knock him out. I don't want to get hit by a +1 hit. He could have the Volt Switch too, so... unfortunately, I do lose my Ferrothorn because I wasn't playing carefully, so that's what you get. Hoopa comes in. Did you have a fighting type move? This guy could be mixed, but I'm thinking he's physical. I'll go into my Mudsdale and increase my stamina! But he goes for the... gets hit by... Alright. Now he's gonna get hit by a special move, so let's go ahead and switch into Chansey, because he seems to be mixed. We'll just make a wish here. Let's make a wish. As he goes into the Decidueye. Honestly, I could go into Salazzle, get the thing healed up. I could also go into... I think I'll go into Tentacruel. Because, I mean, Toxic Spike would be just excellent. Ah, he goes for the Baton Pass. He goes back into Hoopa. He has Psyshock. I don't know if he would expect me to... I mean, I'm physically defensive, but, you know, this is Hoopa. There are no real switch-ins to it. I mean, Chansey can take a Psyshock, because I'm more physically defensive and I'm able to take even Dark Pulse. So I don't think there's a reason for me to risk it. So, and he does go for the Psyshock, and it does too much. That was a pointless Protect. Why did I do that? Okay, cool. Whatever. Yeah, in the end, I probably should have just ended up sacking the whatchamacallit. I'm gonna still do stuff with this guy. Does the Lazzle do anything for me? Like, he's got... I don't know. He kind of knows the gimmick behind this, so... I'll just sack it. I might be able to use Chansey and restore it back to full health with a wish later on. So what I can do now is go into Mamoswine. He could be faster, but the thing is I can go for the rocks. Would be nice to break the potential sash of the Smeargle, but this guy is just... How much do I do with the Ice Shard? I wonder. Maybe if I get a crit, I could keep my sash. Maybe if I get a crit, I could keep it. So, I'll do that. He goes into Smeargle. I'll go for the... Yeah. Go for the EQ now. Oh, wait. Just in case he's jolly, he could be faster. So, let's not be hasty here. Let's be jolly. Because just in case he is, I am Adamant, so he could, I think, in theory, outspeed me. I'm not caught up with my speed tiers, but yeah, there is that chance. So he goes into Mamoswine. I am Focus Sashed. He's most likely Focus Sashed as well. So what I'll try to do is go for the Earthquake. He goes for the Earthquake. He is life-orbed. It is in his best interest to go for the Ice Shard. Now the question is, does he have Thick Fat? Should I save this Mammoth Swine to go for the Ice Shard against the Hoopa? Because otherwise I kind of get swept by it. This is still kind of a long shot anyways. I'll go into Tentacruel. I can potentially sack it. I mean, if he's running Jolly max speed, he can outspeed me anyways. I don't know if I can... I am actually faster. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That works out to perfection, except he can go into Hoopa again. And something is gonna die. Now, should I keep the... I think, unfortunately, Mudsdale isn't gonna do much, so I figure it's the best thing to stat. I can still get my stamina, but unfortunately, it's not gonna help me survive a hit. And I don't want to go for a pointless protect, so I can go for an EQ here. And I actually get some damage on the Destitui. Now I wonder if I could take a hit with the... Okay, he goes for the Spirit Shackle. That will increase my stamina! And I missed my target. Unfortunate. Now in that case, I will go for the... Okay, he goes for the SD. That is definitely bad news bears. And he has the... Alright, he has the... He has the Sucker Punch. So now I have to do this. Oh, wait. I'm obviously going to protect here, right? Ah, excellent. Excellent. Ah, Mudsdale. Doing some work. I didn't reveal the roar, but I do pack it. And man, does it come in handy in this situation. I did kind of misplay with my protects, but that, in this case, it lured my opponent into that, what we call a false sense of security. And he let his guard down, and, as usual, it seems to be kind of a recurring theme with this team that people get greedy. Usually it's me, sometimes it's my opponent. And, yeah, he gets lured out. And, I'm gonna go for... I don't know, maybe I could take a hit, so... I might as well protect here. He actually goes for Psyshock. I could have been able to take that, but now if he switches up to Dark Pulse... Okay. Now he kind of lured me into false sense of security, but... Like... Now I need to go into Mammoth Swine. I need to believe in myself. That Ice Shard will be enough to knock it out. And he actually goes into the Destitui. And I can easily 2-hit KO that guy. There we go. Oh wait, does Alolan Raticate have Pursuit? I guess I'll find out now. I wouldn't like that. Is he gonna SD up? He's gonna go for Return. Now I could set up a Toxic Spike, expecting his Sucker Punch. I think he would have it, right? And he doesn't go for it. But he misses a Return because he's running the Hustle ability. Oh my goodness. Does he not have Sucker? Is he gonna reveal it now? He is. Okay. Could have gone for another Sucker Punch there, but I can try and wish up here. Maybe. Not enough. Not gonna be enough. And this is... this is interesting. Ice Shard is obvious. No, wait, it's not. But Sucker Punch... If he goes for Sucker Punch, and I go for Ice Shard... Oh, wait. Is he faster? I don't know how much speed is he running. But, like, if I go for Ice Shard, I'm faster than him, and Sucker Punch fails, then I win. But if I go for EQ and he doesn't go for Sucker Punch, then I win. Which one would he go for? This is tough. Really a 50-50 here. Return or Sucker Punch? And could he be faster anyways? So should I like Stealth Rock here? 90 seconds left. Because I don't know if he's just like max speed. I'll go for the Ice Shard. I mean, he could miss. I mean, this is tough. This is really tough. A really 50-50 play here. And he misses a return. He misses a return. And he said, but is he... He's not faster. He's not faster. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hoopa doesn't have the best defenses, but can he live an Ice Shard from this range? But then Toxic should knock him out, but I don't know how the mechanics... Yes, I do knock him out. Wow. Wow. That was a fun game. That was a really fun game. So I think at that, we're gonna leave this session. I was really surprised how well this team worked, but unfortunately in this game I kind of let my guard down, especially at the start with the hidden power fire. Didn't see that coming. Kind of went downhill from there, but I was still able to make a comeback there because he was running that hustle ability there, and unfortunately for him, he did miss his attack. And he didn't even try to, or I don't know if he tried to go for Sucker Punch, but yeah, that's the thing. I was expecting that I would be faster than the Eradicate, but I don't know if he was. Maybe he was running Jolly, or maybe he's just adamant to maximize the power. So yeah, but that was a really fun, thrilling final game. And yeah, Mudsdale didn't really do... I mean, in the first game it did, and the Roar in this game. So it kind of showed... It didn't show its full potential, but it showed at least some potential. And the Roar came through here. In the first game, it was able to, dish out some damage, do some roaring shenanigans. But yeah, Mudsdale, kind of a cool Pokemon. The main MVP was Salazzle. That really did some work in the first game, so that was really cool. So, a successful Showdown shenanigans for today. I was able to do something cool with some new Pokemon that I wasn't able to, or haven't just tried out before. But anyways, at this point it seems like I'm rambling, and this was a session with a stall team, so I'm pretty sure I didn't time this one, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be a long session. So thank you very much for watching. You can keep sending me teams if you want me to use and feature them on these sessions, and I will probably do some teams of my own because I kind of seem to have the groove. But yeah, rambling, so thank you very much for watching. Until next time, this is Spade Rambling signing out. Peace!